Hi guys, welcome back. So this video, I was supposed to make this video such a long time ago and I could not make it because I kept on putting my postpartum appointment off with my doctor. So I finally went. Well, I didn't go. I had it over the phone because of the whole like COVID stuff, but I finally got it done and I'm like, okay, maybe I should sit down quickly, before Isaac goes a little crazy and film this video for you guys. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Marilenny and I just had my baby boy Isaac about 11 weeks ago and he is like my joy. I love him so much. He completes my whole life. But yeah, if you want to subscribe to my channel, and yeah, let's get right into the video. I put some makeup on for you guys today and I put a nice cute shirt. Meanwhile, I have sweatpants and I did my hair. But yeah guys, so as you see in the title, I did get my appendix taken out 6 days postpartum, which was super hard. But yeah, that's gonna be more into the story. I want to be super quick just because Isaac is a little fuzzy, and I need to go out and do some stuff, so I want to like make this video super quick. But yeah guys, I gave birth on the 7th of June and all right, let me take my calendar off. So quickly, I need to do a birth story, but whatever. So June 7th, a Sunday, I gave birth. I actually went in on the 3rd. So the Wednesday before the 3rd, well, the 3rd is a Wednesday. I went in and I was already like 3 centimeters dilated, whatever. So my birth was really long. It was pretty much from the 3rd to the 7th. But at the hospital, it was from the 4th till the 7th. So I went back the next day, pretty much. So what happened was, after we left the hospital, I felt, and I'm going to include pictures. I have been taking pictures of like my body and stuff because that is the questions that you guys have been asking. In the hospital, I felt really good. I didn't really feel bad. I was bleeding a lot, but they gave me like those large pads things, and I had bought some things, but to be honest, I didn't even use the stuff I bought. I just used the hospital's things. I just returned everything back on Amazon, to be honest, because I didn't end up using it. So definitely do your research on what you get at the hospital because they pretty much give you so many things. But yeah, I returned everything like I said. So at the hospital, I was bleeding a lot. I wasn't in so much pain, to be honest. I was pretty good at the hospital. I didn't have a lot of pain down there or anything. I did tear just a little tiny bit, not a lot, to be honest. But yeah, I was completely fine. We were there like 3-4 days at the hospital because that's just because my baby had jaundice and they wanted to like monitor it, and I'll leave the video here so you guys go check it out. It was crazy. All right, so where the story really starts is that I kind of messed up on this thing, right? The last day that we were there, Josue wanted to go get us some food at the cafeteria, and I was like, no, I want to go because I haven't really like gone out, and I was like, I want to go to the cafeteria and like go for a walk because the nurses do tell you to like walk and stuff. So I was like, all right, I'll go for the walk, I'll do it. So that's what I did. But the thing is that I did not know that the cafeteria was so far away and I had to like go through like so many hallways and like go in the elevator. So guys, I went to cafeteria. I got there like could not breathe. Like I should have known because I just gave birth, like 3 days ago. So that killed me. And now going to the whole appendix thing, I feel like that just woke up my appendix because on my way back from the cafeteria, I was dying. The pain was so much on my right leg, like in between my joints, that I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even sit. I felt like I was about to faint. And the pediatrician was there talking to us before they released us from the hospital. And I couldn't even like look at him. I couldn't even talk to him. I was just like there. I was pretending to be okay. But I was like, can this man leave? Because I can't be here anymore. So that just inflamed my appendix so much. I didn't know it was my appendix. I just thought it was like, postpartum and stuff like that. And I was weak. And I just gave birth, So, I lost a lot of blood and stuff. So I'm like, okay, that's pretty much what it is. It was really hard to walk to the car then. So then we went home. I'm not sure the exact dates. So if I remember correctly, we went home on the 11th, which is a Thursday, June 11th. And guys, we got home. I felt so good at home. We were good. We were, putting everything ready in our room because we couldn't even do the bedside nursery stuff in our room for him because he was born 35 weeks. So we were just like there was baby things everywhere, and we were just getting everything ready, and I felt so good. You know, the baby was sleeping a lot, so we could get some rest. I was trying to organize things, and then out of nowhere, the next day, no, that night actually, oh my God, it just, I started having these pains and stuff, and they told me at the hospital that, and also I have a mom's group on Facebook, which I really love, and they told me that it was pretty much, because I was breastfeeding, that you're having contractions. You still have contractions after you give birth. So I was like, okay, it has to be that. So I was like, all right, this is normal, you know, whatever. So yeah, it wasn't. So then on Friday, it kept on happening. I could not even like hold him. I couldn't walk that good. I had to stay upstairs all the time. And then I couldn't even clean and stuff, and my house was a mess because I gave birth so unexpected, right? So then I had hired someone to come on Saturday and clean the house. So I was like, all right, I can't clean because I'm just so much pain. Like these contractions, like I was like crying. I was like, like I was holding on to things because it was so painful. And then I was like, okay, it was Saturday morning. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the emergency room because it's like 4 minutes away and I don't care. I'm just gonna go. So I ended up going to the emergency room, and I was like, I probably have like a UTI again or something, because that's what I thought. So I want to put a parenthesis here really quick so you guys can understand what I'm about to say. So I'm going to put the video here also where I talk about it. I went to the emergency room several times in February and March because I had really bad round ligament pain. I had really like a pain on my right side here taking over like everything, like the top of my private area and like everything. So I went there and I was like, what is this? And they were like, oh, it's round ligament pain, don't worry, you know, whatever. So I'm like, I don't think it is. I told them I don't think it's this, but whatever. They said it was. It will go away, it will come back, whatever. Long story short, guys, ended up being my appendix all the time. The baby was like leaning on it, I guess, and it was inflamed. So I was taking like medication so it will go away and everything. So it wasn't round ligament pains, it was my appendix. And yeah, all right, so to come back to the story, I went to the emergency room. We were there. The doctors were like checking me and stuff like that. They did everything really quick because I was 6 days postpartum. And the doctors were super, super good. Hello? Why are you wearing him? Oh, he looks so cute. Hi, Isaac.
Is he good?
Huh?
You good there?
Isaac, you look so cute. Hey.
Hello.
You look so cute. Hi. Wow, he likes it. He looks good there.
Okay.
Is he good?
I think so.
What are you gonna do with him? You just walk around.
I don't know. We're figuring things out.
He's in daddy right now because I need to film
Goodbye.
video. Okay, bye. So yeah, the doctors were amazing. Like these military doctors, they're so good. So I went and they were doing a lot of tests and everything came up pretty good. So then the last test that they did was a CAT scan, I think, where they have you like drink this drink and then have to like pretty much like a 4-hour test pretty much because you have to wait 4 hours. So by this time I went there at 12 and I was there like, yeah, a long time. So by 4 p.m. they gave me the results for the test. They said that it might be that the nurse had left something still inside my uterus, just because when I gave birth, the nurse had to go in there and take my placenta out because it was stuck to like the walls of my uterus. So they think maybe it's an infection from that. They said that maybe something for like the baby stuff is still left inside of you. So I was like, okay. OB said there was nothing left in there when they saw the scans. The doctor said that, yeah, he thinks it could be a hernia or something. I don't even know. And he said maybe an appendix, but he doesn't think it was the appendix. So I was like, what? I was so freaking scared, guys. I was so scared at this point. My phone was dying. I couldn't even tell. I was telling Josue, like, I don't want to text a lot because I don't have my charger. My boobs were engorged because I have to pump. I did bring my pump with me, so I kind of pumped a little bit. Isaac needed food. This was taking forever. I didn't have any, like, milk at home and stuff, so I was, like, freaking out. And then, yeah, guys, the doctors were like going back and forth. They were arguing. They were even arguing a little bit. OB was arguing with the what is this surgery doctor thing? They were like, no, we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't leave anything inside. Blah blah blah. And the doctor was like, listen, I want to prove them wrong because I know something is wrong. So we're gonna pretty much go in there with a machine, make 3 little holes. He was like, we're gonna make 3 little holes. We're gonna go in there with the machine. And we're gonna see what it is, and if we find something, we'll fix it. And if there's, if it's anything with OB, we'll just get out, and OB will go inside and just clean it up, and you'll be good. And then he was like, I know you're scared, it just gave birth. And I was like, are you telling me I'm about to have surgery? I was like, I have a newborn. I have a 6-day-old newborn at home. And I was literally so scared. Like, I'm laughing now because I need to laugh it out because this year has been so crazy. You guys know I lost my uncle, who was my best friend, and like he was my Isaac's grand father, whatever you call that. We even ended up giving Isaac his name. His name is Isaac Ramon. You guys know all this. I was positive with COVID pregnant. It was so much, and I was just like, are you telling me that I'm gonna have surgery? My phone was dying. I was like, Josue, this was gonna happen. Come get this milk that I pumped. He came to get the milk. I called my mom because you guys know we live here on base in another state. I don't live with my family whatsoever. It's just me and him here. So I called everybody. I called my sisters, and my dad started crying. My sister started freaking out. They were like, oh my goodness, you poor thing. Like, what? You just gave birth. You have surgery, your appendix, whatever. It was insane. And literally when they told me they were gonna do it, it was like over like 6. And guys, at 8 p.m. the anesthesiologist came in, OB came in, the surgery doctor came in, everybody came in, everybody was talking to me. I was signing papers. Everybody was like rubbing my shoulders. They were like, it's gonna be okay, don't worry. Like, it was crazy. So I did all the paperwork, we signed everything. I cried a million times. I FaceTimed Isaac, and it was so hard because I was already in love with him, like literally in love with him. And just seeing his face like on FaceTime and like just thinking that anything could happen to me, I was like, oh my goodness. Like, just knowing that I'm gonna leave Josue with him at home, a new dad, has no experience to like do so many things, and I'm not there to help him. That was crazy. So when they ended up doing it, and they found out that it was my appendix and it was inflamed, it was about to burst. So all these months I knew something was wrong. This is why you should always get checked, and don't listen to everything that the doctors say, because they don't know. They think they know everything, but you know your body too. So when I told the doctors and everything in January that something was wrong, it was my appendix. And the doctor even told me, like, you're so blessed and lucky that it didn't burst while pregnant, because it would have been really bad. So they ended up doing it, and OB also took out some other stuff from my uterus that needed to be cleaned up. So that happened Saturday the 11th. Then the Sunday the 12th, in the morning, no, actually like around like 12 noon, Josue came to get me. And yeah, the doctors were amazing. I felt really good. But then after the anesthesia and everything was wearing off throughout the week, thank God my sisters flew in that same day to help me and everything. So thank you, Jesus, for my 2 sisters, because they helped me with everything here, like cleaning, food, for like a whole week and a half. It was amazing. Oh my God. All right, Isaac is crying like crazy. But yeah, guys, got my appendix taken out, 6 days postpartum. And yeah, that just complicated a lot of stuff baby wise in my body. I have some, more scars that I didn't even get any, like, I didn't get any stretch marks or anything, but the appendix thing, it left like these like 3 little holes that hopefully they will go away over time. I started bleeding way more. So I'm going through appendix surgery, bleeding with stuff, because I had to go back into my vagina, and then postpartum bleeding stuff. So I am 11 weeks postpartum, and I'm still bleeding, y'all. Like, I stopped for like a week. I start again. It's like the black old blood is still coming out. So that's been really hard, because it's annoying, it's annoying. They told me that it's completely normal. I don't know until when it's gonna continue. yeah, and that's pretty much everything that's been going on. I'm still bleeding here and there, so I always wear a pad just because I don't know when. It's usually during the day when I do a lot of stuff. Yeah, appendix, it was really painful after. I had to take a lot of medication because I was kind of like walking like this because my stomach area was so much pain. Motion wise, it's just been really hard. You guys don't see that through the videos all the time, but I'm sure you've noticed with my uncle's death and stuff like that, and being away from family at the same time and having friends and stuff. Thank Jesus for the church that we found, because it is amazing. It was God sent us that church, and I love them so much already. Like, they're my family. Guys, postpartum has been really, really rough. Just dealing with like a lot of stuff on our own here. Our family did come visit, but it's not the same. Like, I can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna go to my mom's house, you know, meanwhile I'm here home alone every day, all day with Isaac. I can't be like, oh, let me go to my mom's house, let me do this, because like they live like 12 hours away. But I've been really sad. Some days are worse than others. I'm like sad, happy, excited, and then I cry and here and there. I cry every night for my uncle. It is what it is. This year has just been awful. So my family's going through a lot right now, so it just kills me that I'm not there. So yeah, guys, it's been insane, but I am glad and I thank the Lord. Oh, Isaac, that oh my god, okay. So I'm gonna leave anything that I left off like after, like in like a clip, because I need to go get Isaac. He's going crazy. Oh my god, okay, yeah, he needs to go to sleep. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave it down below. I am gonna put pictures and everything of my body. I did not gain weight, guys. I didn't, like, literally the day after, I was like, I looked the same. Everybody was so shocked. Even when I tell people now that I just had a baby 2 months ago, they don't believe me because I'm so skinny. The appendix surgery just, I feel like, sucked a lot out of me, that I even had to take iron pills. It got me really skinny, and it doesn't matter how much I eat, breastfeeding and that, it was just like, it was a lot. So yeah, I'm so glad that, you know, I lost a lot of weight, but also I feel like I lost weight in a bad way, so I'm trying to gain it back slowly. All right, so Isaac is asleep. I just put him to sleep so I could finish the video. So I am in no diet whatsoever. I'm gonna show you guys my body now. It's been really hard to go through that surgery and postpartum, because like I had to worry about how I was sitting. I did get a stitch, so I felt like at one point, because I sit with my leg under, that I kind of like moved it, or not moved it, but I kind of like sat wrong and I started bleeding again. I think it was because of that, but I mean, we'll never know. The stitch is dissolved, it's not there anymore. But yeah, it just took me so long. I feel like it's taking me so long, and I know that every journey is different, but it's like, okay, you want to continue with your normal life, you know, and it just doesn't stop. The bleeding has not stopped yet. But I mean, as long as I'm healthy and everything, I'm fine. But I want to show you guys my body real quick. And like I said, I didn't really gain a lot, which was insane. So this is how I look right now. Like I said, I didn't really gain. I feel like my butt just got like disappeared. There's like no butt anymore. So I do want to go to the gym, but they're not letting me go to the gym yet. The doctor said that I can't go to the gym for a good while because of the appendix. So this is my belly right now. Yeah, it's not like super perfect, but I mean, I think it's fine. It's fine for me. Like I said, I didn't get any stretch marks. I had these already, which is funny though, that I did get like these, like this, like these two, like 2 weeks ago, which is so weird. But I think I weigh now like maybe like 165. Guys, I don't know why I didn't weigh, like, I don't know. But yeah, guys, this is how I look 11 weeks postpartum. Yeah, I'm just really grateful that I didn't get any stretch marks and stuff like that, because that was my main I was like scared because of that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave it down below, because I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is. But like I said, if I do miss something, I will leave it on the last clip. I'll write it down, because I feel like I am, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.